and we will learn what the term angle of elevation and angle of depression means. So let's go. So here we have a pole that is fixed with the ground. A person is standing in front of it, and this person is seeing the pole. He's seeing the pole horizontally, so the ray from his eyes will be known as the line of sight. Since this line of sight is parallel to the surface of ground, so this will be known as horizontal line of sight, or simply horizontal line. Now if the person is looking at the top of the pole, so what would be the line of sight? So the line dotted with black color is the line of sight in this case. Now it is sure that this line of sight will form an angle with the horizontal line. This angle is known as angle of elevation. Now if this person is looking at the top, then it is forming angle of elevation. So angle of elevation is always formed above the horizontal line. Now, what would be the case if the person is looking at the bottom? Take your time. So this line will be the line of sight in this case. And now, this line of sight will also form an angle with the horizontal line. This angle is known as angle of depression. So simply, the angle which is formed when we look at the top surface is known as angle of elevation, and when we look at the bottom, that is known as angle of depression. So line of sight above the horizontal line, the angle formed will be the angle of elevation. Line of sight below the horizontal line, then the angle formed will be the angle of depression.
Now we will do few questions.
So this is the figure. This is the ground surface and it is the tower. From this point, the top of the building is observed. Let's say this point is A and the foot of the tower is B. It is given that when the top of the tower is observed from this point, the line of sight which is here forms an angle of 45 degree. It is also given that the height of the tower is 25 meter. We are required to find the distance between the point and the foot of the tower. We are required to find AB is equals to what? Let's say this point be C. Since this is the theta, so the opposite side, which is this one, is the perpendicular P. The adjacent one is base and this one is hypotenuse. Now you can see that we have got a right angle triangle ABC. Now the theta is 45 degree. So theta is equals to 45 degree. Let's say tan theta, which is equals to tan 45. Now we have taken 10 here because we are required to find the base, and the formula in which the base comes is perpendicular upon base, and that is the formula of tan theta. As we know, tan theta is equals to perpendicular upon base. Theta will replace the values of all these things. Tan 45 is equals to 25 upon B, that is base. Now the value of tan 45 is 1 is equals to 25 upon B. So from here, after cross multiplying, we got that the distance which is AB or the base AB comma base is equals to 25 meter. That is our answer. So now this is the figure. Let's say the ball is here, point A, the foot of the tower, point B, and the distance between the ball and the point which is at the foot of the tower is 60 meter. Now, a boy is observing the ball from here. So the line of sight will be this. And its horizontal line of sight will be this. Now the angle of depression will be formed here. It is given, it is of 30 degrees. This horizontal line of sight is parallel to the ground surface. So considering this line as the transversal, it intersects the parallel lines. So this angle will be equals to this angles as if AIA, alternate interior angles. So this angle will be of 30 degrees. Now let's start the question. First of all, we are required to assume this point as C to make the calculations easier. Now we have got the right triangle ABC. In this right angle triangle, since this is the theta, so here will be our base adjacent to it, this will be the perpendicular opposite to it, and this will be hypotenuse. In right triangle ABC, since theta is equal to 30 degree, so tan 30 degree. Why we have used 10? That we have discussed in the previous question also. So the formula of tan theta is perpendicular upon base is equals to P by B. Now we will replace the values. The value of tan 30, which is 1 by root 3, that is equals to P by B, which is P by 60. So by cross multiplying we got root 3P is equals to 60, and by cutting we have got P is equals to 20 root 3 meter, and P is equals to BC. So BC, the height of the tower, is equals to 20 root 3 meter, and this is our answer. So guys, I hope you would have found this video interesting and meaningful, and you would have able to learn the basic of trigonometry. So thank you and thanks for watching.